What is up, YouTube knife fans, steel addicts? Today we're gonna take a look at another one of my knives right here. This one is by PSA, Palmetto State Armory. Sorry about that, Palmetto State Armory. They have a lineup of knives by the company or manufacturer named Kronos, and we're gonna be taking a look at it. This is the sheath that it comes with. You have a brown snap right here, or tan snap. This is the sheath. Very, very cool sheath. It came with this little leg tie, or it's like a big old shoelace. You know, the shoelaces that are like in hoodies. You have your belt loop right there. You have Moly compatible sheath right here. And the reason this knife is interesting, or the sheath, is because it is fully removable from the frog or scabbard, or the frog. I want to say this is a frog, right? So we remove these tabs right here. It's velcroed on into place, right? And you could pull the sheath out, unsnap it from right here, and the actual sheath is fully out of the knife, right? Out of the frog is out of the sheath. That's the frog, and then this is the plastic sheath that it comes with. If you want to rock it just like that, you have your again, your plier or wire cutter there, wire snipper. Plain skinny sheath. You have some attachment points right here, exactly where the frog grabs onto. You have a diamond sharpening stone there. Two screws to hold down the wire cutter. You have some drainage here in the bottom. Big old drainage hole. See it right there? In there. That's a big drainage hole. Sorry about that. And you have another drainage hole right here. Hi. And that's your sheath. This is the way you would operate your wire cutter if you had to. If you're on a mission that needs you to cut wire like that, take it out of the frog and use it as a plier, right? Like, I gotta get in. I think it's kind of gimmicky. I have a few of their knives from PSA. They just released a whole batch of knives. I don't know how long this one has been out. I know it's brand new to me, and we will be testing it in field as far as capabilities goes. Right, it's very limited because of the design on the tip of the blade, tip of the spear right here, and that's how you remount your scabbard back to your frog. And there you guys have it. Very cool design. Very, very cool. We'll put the sheath to the side right now. Take a closer look at it, and that's your sheath. Awesome, awesome sheath. Uh, it's pretty heavy, substantially heavy. No, but it's heavy. You know, you have something in your hands. This is the knife, guys. Right here. You have your bayonet lug attachment device here. Screwed down to the full tang blade. It's a full tang blade. You can see the tang right there protruding. You have your propylene handle. Gives it that nice combat field look. Combat knife look. You have your bayonet ring right there. And a hole on the other side in case you want to tie it down to make a spear. You have your beautiful blade design right here. Right? Uh, blood groove or fuller. The controversy goes on. The controversial subject of the blood groove or fuller. You have some serrations, nicely done. You have a sharpening choil right here, and this blade is kind of interesting because the grind lines go up on a curve and then they curve down like that. So it gives you belly right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little bit of belly right here on the blade, and then it goes straight to a point. And you have a tanto point, right? That's clipped. So clip tanto point, if that's a thing. or drop point, but it's more of a tanto point with a clip. And interesting blade grinds, right? If this was made by hand or grounded by hand, interesting. How it has all these very beautiful angles, especially for a knife designed in Italy, right? Let me see if I can give it the justice right there. Pretty cool. Pretty pointy tip, as you guys can see. It grabs the skin like nothing. Excellent. Uh, as you guys can see, there's a sharpened swedge right here, but it's not cutting. It's more of a piercer or penetrator style tip. The only razor sharp part that I could see on this blade is right here, where the belly is at. Other than that, this blade is dull. I don't know if it's the geometry or the heat treat on it, or maybe it's not sharp enough. That's your blade thickness right there. What am I doing? There you go. Blade thickness. Beautiful knife. It's beautiful. Your cutout for your wire stripper here. Again, I don't know if I demonstrated, but there you go. Cut some wires with it. Your stop on the wire cutter. Very cool. Very interesting. You can't put it on the sharpened swedge side. Let's put this guy to the side. It's kind of bulky. Your Kronos logo. And again, this is Kronos knives for PSA. Beautiful knife. The reason I'm making a video on this knife, guys, is because I don't know if this is a limited production run for Kronos or for PSA, but it says that this is number 887 out of 1,000 made. And yes, this is made in Italy, and that's your steel right there, N690 carbon or chromium. It's one of those two, right? Beautiful knife. Beautiful, beautiful blade. PSA just released a whole lineup of knives. They're fixed blades, and I own the majority of them. I recently got them. We will be making videos on all of those blades. This is an excellent field knife, right? Excellent if you want to carry it in your field. I don't want to say it's gimmicky on the plier side, but that's probably a gimmick. But other than that, the blade could be sharpened to a sharpened point and used in actual field use, right? We have my airsoft we have an airsoft upper receiver, so people don't panic. And we're doing a safety check on the pellets. All right, we're good to go. And I'll do this off. I'll insert off the camera, but this is basically how you do it, right? You'll hear the attachment, and you're good to go. Now, remember, this is the way it looks on the beautiful PSA bayonet. Looks real gorgeous on your airsoft kit. If you're out there airsofting in the flat range and there's a reason for you to need a bayonet for you to look cooler, right? And that's the way it looks. We'll do a flyby with the actual attachment there. You need to have a mid-length gas system on your airsoft components for it to work. So this is not the carbine, this is mid-length version, and we'll remove them off camera. And that's your beautiful Italian-made bayonet. The reason, again, I'm saying this is because if you're starting a collection on your blades or on your knives, I think this is a cool point to enter, especially today in 2024 with a limited production run, right, that PSA has gotten. Or if you got this knife, right, just know that you got an awesome, awesome blade. Awesome, awesome steel. That's your attachment device. That's a screw to screw down the pommel or attachment point. We'll give it a quick size measure here. 12.5 inches overall length. 7.5 inch blade up to the guard right here with a 6.5 inch cutting surface starting from the serrations here. And we'll compare it to another bayonet that I have right here, another Italian-made bayonet. How about the BM59 for the AR70, I believe? This one made in Italy as well, so it's made in the same country. We went from lean and mean, right? Our bayonets are going from mean and lean to bulky and stocky, right? And super aggressive the way they look. And I have another one right here. I just recently made videos on all these bayonets. This is the M7. This one by GenCut. This one by well, there's no manufacturer here, but it said Bergara or whatever. Boom, boom. And we could compare the sheaths since we all have them right here, all three of them. We went from slim and trim again to like super bulky on the sheaths. Pretty cool sheath though. This is an excellent design. I think if they would have thought about this in the early 1900s, our sheaths right now would be all futuristic, or probably would be having sheaths like this, right? It'll be backwards. Who knows? And that's your size comparison on your bayonet here from PSA or Kronos knives for Palmetto State Armory. Awesome, awesome design, awesome price, right? They come in at under $100, so you could buy one of these 1980s or 1950s, 1960s bayonet for the same price of $100, or you could buy one of these modern looking knives, right, for about $100 as well. And this is a copy of the I want to say it's a knockoff of the I looked it up, the Fox knives. I'm not gonna say knockoff, but it's a copy of that knife, the Fox knives. They have a bayonet, and I'll read you some of their features right here. Introducing Kronos bayonet knives, featuring a formidable 7.28-inch blade designed to attach seamlessly to your AR front sight base bayonet lug. Unleash the power of versatility with this tactical masterpiece, combining precision and adaptability. I think it is a tactical piece, but I don't know about a masterpiece. It is gorgeous though. It is gorgeous. It's good looking. It feels good in hand. Like you could use it as an actual blade. It feels it's got some heavy heft to it versus these. So yeah, I think it's a beautiful, excellent knife, right? And they give you a lot of their stuff to reasons to buy this, right? Kronos says reason to buy this: explore the pinnacle of craftsmanship at Kronos Knife Company, featuring exclusive designs by masters like Ken Onion, Justin Gurgich, Chris Straub, and Alan Armament. Alan Arman. Sorry about that if I butchered your name. Our knives exceed expectations in reliability, durability, and precision, elevating your cutting experience to a testament of excellence. Wow. Um, I don't know about all that for this one, but this one is dull here, dull here. But again, this is a bayonet, right? Just like these, they're just bayonet. They're just pointy. They're just pointy things, right? They're just pokey things to poke things. Let me know what you guys think of the Kronos knives, and I'll give you the exact name that this is called. This is called a Kronos Bayonet LL fixed blade knife with nylon sheath, Coyote. Until next time, guys.